are, folks. Once again, it's time for another Psychic Sundays Live with your host, Psychic Sally Diane. How you doing, Sally?
I am doing great, and it's so nice to be here. My favorite hour of the week, right here with my YouTube friends on Psychic Sundays Live. I want to
Stop. Did you hit a switch on the microphone? Because your volume is way down. Did you turn something off? Like, did you touch it when you were...
Oh, yeah. Can you hear me now, everybody?
Yes.
Hi, everybody. Once again, welcome to my favorite hour of the week, right here with my friends on Psychic Sundays Live. I want you to all come together and send positive healing messages to our friend Mr. B, who has been in the hospital over the weekend. And he's had a few heart problems. He's coming home, and he is on the mend, but he sure could use some healing energy to help him along. Okay, so I'd really appreciate if you join me in on sending healing energies out to Mr. B. Okay, and I see that we have quite a few of our friends here looking for runes readings. Who's first?
Who's first?
Yes.
Blues and Apper. All right. You need to let me know privately how you want me to pronounce that guy. All right. Otherwise, I'm sticking with Blue Snapper.
Yikes.
Uh-oh, we got an overhead camera. Hang on a second, folks. Some malfunction. Should be a pretty quick fix. So here we go. Look at that. See?
And there we are.
Two shakes of a tail.
Two shakes of a tail. And we're looking for some advice on the love life. Now you've got two very promising runes here. You have Manez, which is sometimes called the hug rune, and that's talks about two-way success. You know, so it's happiness on both sides. It's a nice win-win situation. And you also have Jera, which is harvest. And so that tells me that you have been working, getting yourself ready for a love life, and it's very favorably aspected right now. You did ask for spirit, and you have spirit right here that's talking to you. Your ancestors are saying, yes, this is somebody that belongs within the family tree coming your way. You have Tiwaz, which is justice and truth. So it says that you are going to meet somebody who is honest and upright, and a reminder that you need to be the same. Oh yeah, this is something that comes. It's actually coming in pretty fast. I can see that with Rytho, and there is fire around this, so this is a passionate relationship. Good stuff. Let's see where it ends up. Strengths. You have the wild ox. So that talks about strength and longevity in the relationship. So I hope you're ready for a serious relationship, because one is coming your way.
Okay, who we got next here? Speak Knowledge. Who wants a reading using the runes?
Okay.
Oh, what does Speak Knowledge need to know today?
Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Speak Knowledge, we have okay. It does say that your fastest path to success is cooperation, and look for good good partnerships. Partner with people who complement you well in the area of business and career. It also says that as the last of the cold comes off of the world itself, once the ice is gone, you will find that life starts to change pretty fast. So be on your toes, be ready for whatever comes along. You can handle it. You can handle what's coming to you in love. There's strength there. And there's also a little warning that there is a little bit of your past coming back to haunt you, but it's nothing that you can't handle.
Well, there you go. Speak Knowledge. Next, we have O'Neill.
Okay.
Give Sally a second here.
Sorry, folks. I forgot to take my puffer before I came on.
Oh.
And so we got past
So we're at O'Neill now.
O'Neill.
Birthday messages
Birthday
for the month of
message.
April using the runes.
Okay, we're looking
common
at...
theme here tonight.
Yes. I wonder if we're looking at an Aries or Taurus. Okay, so this is a good time for you to focus in on the future and know that you have good family connections here, and that there are promising, there are little surprises along the way over the next few months that will help you along. Okay, so always take the path that will help your future. It says that over the summer you will find that you move forward career-wise, and you'll also find a symbiotic relationship. Okay, so sorry for the delay, folks. The producer's just gone. Okay, so let me take just a little bit of a break here.
We'll be right back, folks. And we're back.
Oh, thank you, folks, for being so patient.
So, we've done O'Neill.
We have done O'Neill.
Haunting
Happy
Live.
birthday.
Haunting, yes, happy birthday. Haunting Live wants to know how the week will go.
Oh yeah, I know you've got a heck of a week in front of you. I can already feel that. I do get one thing, even before I get out the cards, is that you need to make sure you get enough sleep. You probably want to take your Geritol too. Okay.
Did I still make that?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just why you take your B12. Okay, so.
I'm pretty sure they debunked the usefulness of Geritol, but I could be wrong.
Good for your liver. Okay, so Haunting Live.
It doesn't mean it's going to counteract all the drinking I've been doing.
Yeah, well. Okay, so we start out with the Wheel of Fortune, but it's the Wheel of Fortune reversed, which talks about, the week starting with it's starting on an unfortunate note, and I do understand that, and we've talked about that. So it does say that this is a week where you bring things into balance, and so it's a week for you to be balanced, well rested, and fair, and make sure that you make the right decisions for the right reasons. It's also a week where you're going to have to replan your finances a bit.
Okay, who we got next? Patricia's looking for spirit messages.
Hey, spirit messages for Patricia. What does spirit want Patricia to know?
YouTube made their own emojis, but the one thing they didn't do was put a goofy thumbs up in there. What the hell, Google?
Sorry, folks. I'm afraid it's going to be like this for most of the show because my asthma is just kicking up something bad. Okay, so spirit messages for Patricia. What does Spirit want Patricia to know? Aw, it's starting out really good. Spirit is telling you about, have hope and stand by your dreams, and don't be afraid to reach for the stars. You have the star of hope here. She gives out freely, so don't be afraid to drink freely. You might not make it all the way to the sky, but you can make it you can make it a distance. You have the Four of Pentacles right here. This feels more like more like a timing card, and it's talking about this month. And this month is a month where you're really this is the month where you're going to have to decide what you want to be when you grow up. And then you have this positive aspect. And the King of Swords actually feels like somebody that you haven't met yet, but you will meet. And this is somebody new. I know that you have your interest right now, but this new guy will top it. And he's serious. He comes off as serious, but he just has this dark, weird little sense of humor that's pretty cool. Okay.
Next, we have Cool Libra. Welcome back, Cool Libra. Will I get an interview and job offer from Progressive or Liberty Insurance, or something else entirely?
Oh. Work with Limu Emu. Sorry. Okay.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's been so long since I've seen commercials.
I know. We have been blessed. Okay, so.
Blessed, we're paying for that.
Yeah, well. There was a time when you didn't have that option.
Yeah, but you still have to pay for it. Here, let me give you $100 a month to watch commercials. Cable.
Okay, so you are headed in a fortunate direction. You've got the Page of Cups, but it's the Page of Cups reversed. So I think it's one of those none of the above. Because the Page of Cups is saying, basically you haven't gotten the message yet, but I do see you having, this might be a second interview because it feels like a serious one. And it feels like you're talking to, it feels like you're talking maybe to the big boss. So you're talking about money. So yes, you will get a job offer very soon, and it comes to you from it's good fortune right there. Good fortune. You don't need to be a reader to know that's good fortune. So yeah, you are going to get a job offer, and a very serious job offer from a moneyed company. But I just don't think it's. I don't think it's with the gecko. Well, I mean, with the gecko. That's Geico. Maybe you'll get Geico because that's what fell out of my mouth. Anyway.
Hey, K-pop queen, we take my queries in sequence here, so cool your chats. Lynette, I wanted to ask Spirit, how do I find the motivation every day to continue moving forward? It's called homelessness.
Yeah. I think she needs more than that. It feels like.
All right, then
I'm going to throw a few cards.
Well, then have a kid. There you go. There's your motivation.
No, it's.
Hey, it works for a lot of people.
Well, yeah, this is true. They'll certainly get you out of bed in the morning.
Sorry, K-pop, I didn't see that part.
Okay, so
my bad.
Lynette, you ask how we keep hanging on, and basically it's saying keep hanging on, keep putting one foot in front of the other. Because they say, if you keep moving forward, things are going to get better because you're headed in a really good direction. You've got the Nine of Cups right here, and you really, as a personal card, it feels like this is a temporary thing. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other until you're out of this dead end road, wherever it is you're at, because it just feels like you're not in a very good place emotionally. But the cards are just saying keep going, one after another, one foot in front of the other. It's there's always a little cliches. The longest journey starts with a single step, and the fastest way to eat an elephant is one bite at a time. So keep taking life one bite and one step at a time. And Spirit is assuring me it gets better. A lot better, as a matter of fact.
And the tastiest way to eat an elephant is to marinate it.
That's right. Marinated elephant.
I'm seeing all these familiar names here. Kara James, welcome back. Kara wants to know if she's going to get the job they interviewed for last Friday.
Ooh, let's see. You feeling good about it? Okay, let's see. Well, so far so good. It looks like the energies are both positive. They like you, you like them. They're still working out the financial viability of this position. Okay, so yes, you are going to get the position, and you are going to have a serious talk about the money, which is not going to be as much as maybe it should. But it seems like it's not just the money, it's the company and the people that you work for. So yes, you're going to get it. And it is a good company to work for. They're trustworthy and they're upstanding.
Next, we have Divine Oracle Podcast. For this coming May's shows, how will it go for us at a new vendor location?
Oh. Huh? You want a little with every show, right? Okay, so I'll go with a new vendor location. In reality, it does go well. You are going to find that this vendor might not be the easiest to deal with, but you're getting a little warning here is not to get your hackles up. So know that this is a good vendor and this can be a good show.
There you go. And remember to tell
business arrangement.
Are you done talking over top of
Yeah.
me? And remember to let people know you're local. Braveheart. Will I be in a love relationship this summer? I'm ready to try again. Well, that's the first step. That's the first step, though, anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Braveheart.
Yeah, Sly Fox there.
Okay, yes. The cards say that you're looking for her and she's almost caught you. So, yeah, you've already been spotted by someone. Although it is really cute that you think you're the pursuer, and in this situation, she'll pull you in and you'll get to meet her soon enough. But yeah, you've got a real challenging one coming here. She'll put you in your place for sure, and you got the world right here. So it is what you're looking for.
Hey, there you go. Good job. Yeah. Benafsha wants to know, what does the rest of April look like?
Easter? Hang on.
Oh,
Yeah,
that reminds me of something.
bunnies.
No, I got a coworker who's spending the first Easter without a dad.
Aw, that's sad. Okay, so April for Benasha. What kind of April is Benasha gonna have? Well, that Page of Cups has just turned up a lot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Uh-huh. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of things happening. It is going to be a very active month. And, you know, when I put this Tower card down, this thought came in my mind, oh, how the mighty have fallen. And so I don't think this is about you dealing with the Tower, but the Tower happening to somebody around you who deserves it. You know, sometimes karma lets you have a front row seat, and this month, karma's going to let you have a front row seat. You are also going to, you've got the Hierophant positively aspected here, so it feels like whatever is going on around you, whatever the destruction is going on around you, the aftermath works out very well for you. It just feels like you're on the right side of the fence here. Also, look for a little flirtation to come in toward the end of the month. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, but bring a little popcorn to work.
Popcorn?
You know, watch a show.
Huh? What?
You know, when the mighty fall.
No. Nope. I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't get.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I was watching some Marx Brothers yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Man, that's some funny stuff.
Oh yes.
Oh, they definitely can't write like that anymore, though.
No. So
No. Oh no.
The language is cleaner, but what they imply.
But it isn't so much the language; it's the cadence, the speed, the not the double entendres, but the triple and quadruple entendres, and it just keeps rolling over and over. It's fantastic.
Okay.
Cat Moon, spirit messages using the runes. Let's see what's going on. Hi, Cat Moon.
All right, so Cat Moon, the first thing that the runes are saying to you is that you've got some rewards coming your way, and some rewards for the way you've been providing for the needs of the future. So apparently, Spirit thinks that you've been doing well in the area of planning for the future and planning for the needs of the future. You are ready for, I think this is a romantic relationship I see around you. Wow, you really got the, you've got the fate runes over here. And this is Nothus, which is constraints, providing for the needs of the future. And this is a Gaullus, and it's the past. Okay, so what Spirit's saying is because you have provided for the needs of the future, you're not going to have to deal with past going forward. So there's a balance here. So you have done the right thing. Keep doing the right thing. Know that a balanced relationship is coming your way. And also, I do see you have Raiso and Fehu here, which means nothing to you, I know. But this talks about things moving forward fast. And this talks about long-term prosperity, particularly renewable prosperity, like a job or a steady, an investment that pays regular dividends, something like that. So actually, you're headed in a pretty good direction, but it's not an accident because you made good plans. Don't tolerate anybody getting jealous of you.
Well, there you go, Cat Moon. Our next victim is Toxic Waif. Greetings, cuz.
Hey.
How does the week look for me?
7 days. Okay, so let's see this week.
Rose-colored glasses for everyone.
Well, you do have the Emperor, so you are going to have to deal with some official agencies this week. Always fun. Got a feeling. I'm just going to say probably some sort of a government agency.
Oh, it is tax season.
It is indeed.
That reminds me.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what else the cards have for you this week. Busy week. You got a lot of work around the house. When I see this busyness, I just seem like, I guess, spring cleaning or doing little repairs or that. It just like the home itself keeps you busy, physically busy. Oh, isn't that sweet? You do get news of somebody that you miss coming your way. You might be getting a visit from a relative. This week, you'll get news of that. This is pretty good stuff here. This is definitely pretty good stuff. Hard work, but productive work, always good. Getting news of old friends or relatives coming in to visit, and plus that you have the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords talks about, I think it's kind of like maybe a hobby paying off or something like that, because it feels almost like a new job, and I know that's not what it is, but it feels that way. So you've got an opportunity that's got a payoff on it. Okay, good stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go, Toxic Wave. Let's see. What are we going to do next? Oh, I know. All right, here we go. It's pick a card time. Sally shuffled her deck already, dropped some of them, and here we are.
Okay. Well, card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3, and I did it without disaster. Talked a little early there. Not without disaster. So which card are you going to pick this week? Card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? Did you pick card number 1? Well, for those of you who picked card number 1, your tarot card for the week is a 10 of Pentacles reversed. The 10 of Pentacles can be a money card. It talks about long-term investments, family homes, family connections, and stability. And they all seem to be, it's because it's reversed. I think this is a week that you're going to have to focus on those sort of things. Focus on the long term, not the short term this week. And of course, always ask for the money. Did you pick card number 2? Well, if you pick card number 2, then your tarot card for the week, look at that. You've got the Strength card. Very good card. It's a card of good health. It's a card of confidence. This is a week where you can take control of a situation that you don't ordinarily take control of. It's also a week to know that you can achieve a great deal just by exuding confidence, whether you have it or not. So this is a good week to fake it till you make it. Okay. Did you pick card number 3? Well, then your tarot card for the week, isn't that nice? A Knight of Pentacles. You could be influenced by a younger man, but a serious younger man. Somebody with both feet on the ground, has a business mind. Also, it could be talking about you. This is a good week to plan career-wise, plan business-wise, plan financially. But plan for the future. This is a week where some doors open. Okay. And thank you for tuning in. Have a great week. And we'll see you next week for another episode of Pick a Card.
Welcome back, everybody. That was the pick a card for the week. Yay, pick a card. Moving on to, let's see who we got.
Well,
Vibe with the Connect. Oh, what? Do I know
I
what?
wanted to say that there are a lot of people that follow the pick a card, not just on my Facebook page, but I'm also on Instagram, Blue Sky. So you can reach me on either one of them. I know I'm Sally Diane. I think I'm Sally Diana both.
Weren't you just someplace this week?
Yes. Oh my goodness, we did a show. I did a show with our friend Pam Mahoney at the Strange and Unusual Witchy Market, and it was so much fun. I met a lot of new friends, and our very good friends Lou and Marie Pass were there, and I was doing the palm readings. I was doing 15-minute palm readings for $45, and I was so busy. We do intend to do another show like that, and once we get scheduled, we'll give you the details.
Okay, then. Let's get back on with the readings. Vibe with the Connect.
Hi, Vibe with Connect.
Will I have any issues getting signed up with classes for General Studies Associates? Trying to learn about stock market.
I did the art shelf right. I don't know. How well do you know? How well do you know this General Studies Associate? Because I'm just a little uncomfortable with them. I'm not uncomfortable with you. Oh well, Wheel of Fortune. So you won't have any issues. You won't have any issues signing up, but the truth of the matter is that pretty much, well, everything you learn is kind of like, it's so common sense, and a lot of it's stuff you kind of already know. So ultimately, you'll reach the end of your studies still waiting for the information that you didn't already have.
It just means general college.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's not you, and you wouldn't have a problem getting to a lot of different colleges. You'll be lucky there. Just make sure that you go to one that's highly rated, so you don't finish your studies not feeling like you learned anything.
If you're gonna go to general college, you gotta pick the right college, because it's not just about what it's not just about what you learned in class. It's about all the networking that you do during class, after class, in the off time, at night, all that stuff. And if you are able to, if you can afford it, move away to college, because that way you're forced to live with other people. Because moving away to college means roommates from all over the place who have different viewpoints that you do. It's almost worth just going to college just for that, living with other people than your family experience. Sometimes it sucks, sometimes it's awesome, and sometimes you go to jail. Cindy C, hey, welcome.
Hi.
Back in chilly Canada. Yeah,
welcome back.
Missing the sunshine and the heat, yeah, but probably not the bullets. Any messages from Spirit for me? Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, you're definitely missing it for sure. I don't know why you have a hard time sleeping right now, but that's one thing that Spirit's saying, is that you need to maybe wind down a little bit before you go to bed, or do some meditation or something, because for some reason you're not getting the right sleep here. Seems like you and the mister are getting along just fine. You know, relationships have go through different periods, and it's always fun to see a honeymoon period coming up, and these guys got a honeymoon period coming up. I think it has to do with some travel that you might have. It feels like there's a certain vacation or something that just gets both of you in an extremely good mood. And also, right here, this talks about you and how you are very good at disarming nasty people. And this is a trait that will serve you well over the next few weeks.
Disarming nasty people.
Yeah, people who are just gossipy and malicious and just say mean things for the sake of saying mean things.
Ew!
Kelsey Wells is next. Will I secure an interview at SC Company?
Okay. That's a pretty simple question. Will I secure an interview? You're just asking about an interview, and the first thing you're saying is the interview isn't everything. And sometimes it's kind of like once you get there, it's not the interview, it's the company. The company just doesn't agree with you at all. You're not happy with their treatment, their office policies or their pay policies. So yes, you'll get an interview, but that company will be a disappointment to you.
Thanks. Hey, Taurus Rising 79, it looks like YouTube deleted your message immediately, so you might want to retype that more gently. Seashells, welcome back. May I ask, what is Will's issue? He's been storming out every night. It's uncalled for. That bugger.
Yeah, let's see. Usually, if somebody storms out every night, I think it's time to take the hint and change the locks on them. But that's just me. Okay.
What happened to the nail polish?
I don't know. It's still in the little zipper bag. It's always in. I know what you're saying. Yes. I'm good at taking the nail polish off, but not so good at putting it back on. All right,
it comes off by itself. What are you doing?
Okay, so anyhow, we want to know what Will's issue is. And it's like he doesn't want to be there. He's just coming up with reasons to storm out. He wants to be with his friends. He's not leaving the house. He's going somewhere. There's a difference. And when I look at here, it was coming up, because this is kind of a storm. And even when you feel these cards, they have kind of a stormy feel to it. But you look at this one, and it feels like a brighter day. So it's kind of like when the storm clears, you've got a new opportunity waiting there. So Will's could be a little bit more honest. And instead of making you feel uncomfortable, just admit that he's storming out to go hang out with his buddies.
Rosie's Fairies, welcome back, Rosie. Will I be traveling to Kansas City in the fall for work?
Kansas City Mo.
You'll go for the work and you'll stay for the lust.
Well, I know that song from Oklahoma comes to my mind. Kansas City. And yes, I know I'm dating myself. Huh. Okay, it's interesting when I look here. It feels like whatever the position you're going for right now, you're not exactly first on the list there. It looks like there's some competition, and you're not. It's like you need to turn that around. But when I look at when it comes time to make the decision, you're the one that gets the offer. So the cards are just saying all you have to do is tighten it up a little bit.
There you go. And finally, it's K-pop Queen's time.
Hey, K-pop Queen, how you doing?
I'm talking to 3 different guys. One I met today. The other 2 I've been talking to about longer. I've met all online, and I'm wondering if any of the 3 will be my forever person,
Wow.
or will my ex Kai.
Holy moly. Wow.
That's a lot to unpack there.
That really is.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just see what the cards have to say about K-pop, and wow, she's just kind of spinning.
Yeah, it is. Look, why don't we work this backwards? Let's start with the ex Kai to see if there's anything left there.
Well, I was thinking about, let's just look at her, not who she's attracted to, but what's coming up for her in love, just in general, because obviously she's at a crossroads.
If you're talking for that to that many guys, it's not love you're after.
Yeah. Well, let's just see. Let's just see if we can unknot the kitten's mess that is K-pop's romantic entanglement.
The hell was that?
I don't know. Oh, you mean when I went like that?
Yeah.
Oh, because I'm tired of this top card going like that. Wow. So, what you have here, I think you're going through a healing period. You're not ready to let go, and you're not able to hang on. And the cards are saying, this is going to go on for another couple of months. I'm sorry about that. But ultimately, it's going to take you that long to really let go. To really, really, really let go. And it's, when the cards show me you show up as being the Empress. And the thing about the Empress, she's got a lot of maternal energies. And I think that this is, the card is kind of telling you very gently, for the next cycle of the moon or so, just focus in on your little ones, whether that's children or pets or fish or houseplants. It feels like there's something smaller that you need to be looking after. And but relationships, yeah, you've got so much healing that's why it feels like it's go, because you just haven't really healed yet. And I think that the producer really hit on something there when he said we should look at the X, because I really have a feeling that there's a hook from the X. That's the reason why you can't make up your mind, and why you can't land one in a satisfactory manner, is you really haven't taken care of that.
Okay, moving on to Dorella. Welcome back, Dorella. Thanks for all your support. When will Tony be reaching out to me? He's a Cancer. Didn't you already ask us?
Yes. Sounds like we had a Cancer Tony last week.
You don't have any kids. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Well, let's see what the cards say about Dorella this time.
Okay.
Maybe we got you mixed up with somebody else, Dorella.
Got the Queen of the High Priestess reversed. I don't know, because the High Priestess reversed, if she was right side up, it'd be knowing the situation, but she's reversed. And it makes me think that you're kind of putting a veil over your eyes and not seeing the situation in front of you. Yeah, and even here you've got the Seven of Cups, which is, it's sometimes called the illusion delusion card. And that's reversed too. So you're getting kind of caught up in, it makes me wonder if, I get this feeling about Tony that he might be catfishing you or leading you on or something like that. Because when I look at him seriously, it all kinds of falls apart. Because it's like you think there's something there. You really want to believe there's something there, but there just isn't. Plus that, you've got somebody new coming in, the King of Swords.
Woo!
And I know that's not Tony, because this is a guy who is forthright and has no problem telling you exactly what he thinks. And he's somebody who's very honest. So, not what you expect.
K-pop queen, you're just confirming what Sally said about you having let go of Kai. All right, next we have Ornella. May I have messages for my love life using the runes?
You sure you want that? Okay.
No, Wendy, I didn't miss you. You just got here. What the hell, Wendy?
All right. So, your love life. It looks like you've gone through some sort of personal growth. Like you've had some sort of epiphany, because it starts off with Tiwaz, which is the card of truth and justice, but it feels like this embracing of justice and balance has led to success and strength. And saying, now it's time to think about the future and the long term. So this is all saying that you've kind of gotten a different perspective on romantic relationships, and you are ready to put down roots. Let's see. So when you said romantic relationship, it's saying that right now it's kind of like the things you want to happen right now, they are going to happen, and it's kind of like it in your soul, but it's sort of like the annoying thing is it's not going to happen until summer. So you just have to wait just a few more months. But whatever comes your way romantically in the summer is really hot. So there you go. You're ready for a long-term relationship.
Whoever the man is going to be, he's definitely going to have to work hard to keep up with you, though. Oh, my goodness. Welcome back, Sean. Guidance for the most of this week. Oh, to make the most of this week. Okay, all right.
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, let's look at Sean's best strategy for the week. Okay.
Let's just be a TV remote in the onesie with a cup of coffee.
Ooh. So, Sean, and don't you ask about relationships? Because it's kind of saying that this week, open your eyes. There's somebody that you don't realize is kind of flirting with you. There's somebody that's sort of friendly, and you think she's being polite, and she's actually trying to strike up a conversation, strike up a relationship. So go ahead, and if you want to talk to somebody, you can be a little bit bolder. Definitely be a little bit bolder, because you could start something real sweet this week. Right there, the Ace of Swords. Don't be afraid to go after what you see, buddy.
Oh, the picture of John G. as a woman's hair.
Oh,
we don't care around here.
Yeah, we don't care.
And the cards don't either, so.
Yeah. So if I get the gender wrong, just change it.
Yep.
I'm a boomer. You know how we are.
All right, Michelle Weber. What do my spirit guides want me to know? Oh, what are you crying over, Sean?
Okay, so
Oh yeah, it's a real news flash for you, Sean, that you're wearing the pants, right?
one thing your spirit guides want you to know is that you've got something. You've got a bit of serendipity coming to you from an unexpected place. So this is Gebu, which is gift, and it literally says a gift comes to you from an unexpected place that brings you and someone around you a lot of joy. Ooh, travel's well aspected, so it looks like you're planning travel pretty soon. And it also says that because you seek what you love. So I think that's a piece of advice as far as, yeah, I know that you're a very fiery person, and it's just saying make sure that don't go for the money, go for something that you love. Ooh, yeah. And the spirit does talk about, you will be able to work with somebody that you're very well balanced, with whom you are well balanced. So it looks like just keep going for it. Go for what you want.
There you go, Michelle. Moving on to New Love. New Love wants a reading with the runes. Let's see what New Love needs to know.
Yes, okay. Reading with the runes. And so the first thing I see here is Kenaz, which is the torch, which is fire. So I think that this year you are on fire, in a good way, in a good way. Fire is a really good adjective right now. It's right up there with sick. So I'm a boomer, okay? So anyhow, you are on fire. Look for a lot of new opportunities to come your way. There's time to rest and time to be willing to take up whatever torch the universe hands you. This is the time for you to be ready to take on whatever torch the universe decides to hand you. It does say look for good progress in the area of career and investments. You have Fehu, which is wheat, and you have Rytho, which is cart, which says that the things that bring you dividends over the long run, whether it's a career or investment, are going to move forward rapidly, are going to improve rapidly. Oh, gee, I told you this year you are fire, girl. You've got serendipity. You've got Gebu here. Be willing to know your luck is good. You can trust the things that life sends you. Grab them as they're. Ooh, and love and even family. Love and even family connections. Awesome. Well, basically all these cards confirm this year you are on fire, New Love.
Woohoo!
Do not stay at home and do not hide your light under a barrel. If you want something this year, go for it.
Next, we have Taurus Rising 79. Will my next partner be spiritual or meet them at work? I'm trying to manifest a new partner.
Okay.
Well, okay, wait a minute, stop. If you're trying to manifest a new partner, then you already know that you shouldn't be asking about where you're going to meet them.
That's true. You need
because
to be
that puts blinders on yourself.
And
so, how about we ask this questions? How long will it take to manifest a new partner for Taurus Rising?
Yeah. And since you are manifesting, be willing to accept wherever universe decides to send the partner to you.
Yeah, and that's why we changed your question, Taurus.
Yes.
And we're not putting blinders on you, and I don't want you to put blinders on yourself.
So you could meet him in a laundromat or a grocery store.
Jail cell.
Okay, so yeah, still got some stuff from the last relationship to clean up. There's some hard feelings here. But you're working on it. Good, good, good. Oh, up, up, up. Yes, up, up, up. I wonder if this is going to be a 9. Nope, it's going to be Queen of Wands. But it's a Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, so, definitely not anywhere where you expect it. She is fiery and she feels like a Leo. She could be an Aries or a Sag, but I think you're looking at a Leo woman here. And dead center, you've got this 8 of Pentacles. And I like the fact that you use the word manifest. Because manifest implies skilled work. And this shows skilled work. And because you are putting skilled work into it. And I would also say that this looks like something that happens in high summer. So keep working on the manifesting. You know, it usually takes 3 cycles. You have to allow at least 3 cycles of the moon, but you can renew it every cycle of the moon. And it will bring you the fiery woman. I know you like a leggy woman. She's going to be a little short, but that's her only shortcoming.
That's why they have heels.
Yeah, yeah.
And our last question is from Wendy Macero, who's looking for spirit messages.
Oh, hi, Wendy.
Let's get the runes out for that.
Let's get the runes out for
And
that.
don't forget to tell people what they're looking, what kind of runes you got there.
I have got...
No. When you're reading them, you sometimes forget to tell them this is the rune, and that's the rune. And
I thought it was going to turn into a commercial. Okay, so...
Well, they are for sale, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay. So, first off, now she was just asking generally what's coming, or is she looking for love and
spirit messages?
Spirit messages. Okay, so this is time of harvest. So the things that you've been working for are coming to fruition. So a lot of what happens to you over the next 3-4 weeks is just going to be the universe giving you what you asked for. So I hope you've asked for what you really wanted. It looks like when you've got 2 fate runes here. You have Isa, which is a present, and it usually talks about being stuck or iced in. It really means ice. And then you have Hagalas, which is hail, which talks about the past and its disruption. So right now, I think you're kind of stuck in a matrix between the present and the past, and it's been hard for you to move forward. It says, they're saying stay strong, know that the universe is listening to you, know that you are blessed, and know that even though you might be at a little bit of a constipated time right now, as the weather gets warmer. So I'm thinking maybe May or even June, because I'm seeing a lot of flowers. You are going to have something very new, bright and new coming in your life. So this right here is just a challenge of your life. It doesn't last long. It's just for 2 or 3 weeks, you feel kind of stuck. Oh, but you're headed in a really good place. You have Berkana. And if this had been Pertho, I would have said a baby, but it's not necessarily that. But it is a new beginning, but it's a new beginning that feeds the heart and feeds the nurture in you. And when the spirit messages ends in Gebu, it's like trust the process. Know that if things get clogged up, it's just going to be for a little while, because your guides really are leading you in a good direction. Go ahead and let yourself be led.
All right. Well, that was our last question of this evening. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We are here every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So adjust your world clocks accordingly. Sally, any parting words?
Yes, remember, if you want an in-person reading with me, you can get an in-person reading from anywhere in the world right here online. Just send an email to info@sallydiane.com. But I am back at the spa giving live in-person readings right here in beautiful Stratford. And to get an appointment there, just dial 519-272-1293.
Yes.
Got it right.
And Haunting Live asked us to send some more healing energies to Trevor.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody send your healing energies to Trevor, a longtime friend of the show, good personal friend of ours as well. We're all pulling for you, Trevor. Good night, everybody.
Good night.